Right. Thank you for doing this.
Thanks for having me.
This is your place. It's kind of lame because I tagged you in this. So,
And I said, okay, sure. Here's how I'll do it. You come over, set everything up, and ask me the questions.
You have to edit this. Okay, I'm just kidding. But seriously. Question number 1. Do you have any pets?
No. Do not have any pets. I had a pet growing up. I had 2 cats. One of them died early on when I was early on. So the other one lived longer. It was a cat. His name was Gray. It was Gray. It died slowly 1 month. It never really liked me through its life because I tried to run a big wheel into it once when I was a little kid. But then in those last dying days when I was literally the hand that fed it, I think it liked me then. Those were my first pets.
So, fond memories?
Fond memories. Yeah, it was good stuff.
Name 3 things that are physically close to you.
Oxygen, my hair, lavalier microphone.
That was a whirlwind of fun. What's the weather like right now?
It is dark and stormy. Night. The weather is nighttime.
As it should be.
Yes.
Okay, number 4. Do you drive? If so, have you crashed?
I do drive. I drive well. I drive competently. I've driven that way for a long time. I've never been in an accident. I like to be forthright with that information. I know that people get, don't say that, knock on something wooden, quickly. And once, back in Florida, I was taking my parents to pick up a new car. I was driving the beat up 82 Monte Carlo that I drove all through high school and dropped them off to get the car. I go to get back in the car to go home and I open the door, I see a cockroach scurry across the seat and I hate cockroaches. So,
no way.
They're the devil's insects. So I get into the car to drive home and the entire time I'm just like clenched up. I'm feeling every hair on my body move. I get home. I'm so anxious to get out of the car that I stop the car, open the door, and step out. And the car keeps rolling. And it hits the metal pipe that holds up our carport.
What is a carport?
So that's a hoe rider term. It's something growing up, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a carport. But it's probably, just something that my parents said. It's an open garage. It's a cantilever part of the roof that comes out of the house, has pipes that hold it up.
They told you that as when you were kids.
But we never actually
so you thought that was like the real word.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah.
So you like went to school and you're like, oh, the carport.
They're like, my parents have a 2-car garage. I'm like, you mean a 2-car carport? And that was the end of Friend's idea. But we never actually parked our car under it because it was always full of crap. Because we were like hoarders growing up and like we never got rid of anything.
Oh.
So.
Okay, number 5.
Yeah.
What time did you wake up this morning? What time did Danielle wake you up?
Yes. 9 a.m. 8:45.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for you,
I'm
man.
an adult.
Okay, let's do number 6. When was the last time you showered? Sorry.
Last night.
I don't think you need to elaborate on when the last time you showered was.
I need to shower, usually before bed. Like, I don't go to bed grimy feeling. I like feel my arm just stick to my body and like every time I change positions. I hate it.
What was the last movie you saw?
The Usual Suspects. A Bryan Singer film.
Question 8 is, what did your last text message say?
The last text message is from a friend of mine.
You can't say his name.
I can. I guess. Well, Dave Christensen. Let's draw your own conclusions from this. He says, I was hoping you got that and didn't think I was being flirty. So.
Yes!
So, good question.
Okay, question number 9. What's your ringtone?
Oh, yeah. This is a good one. He goes,
Set to cow?
Yeah, set to cow mode, yeah. Dairy cow. No, vibrate is the name of it.
Different than like...
It's silent.
Hamburger cow.
It's silent. The ringtone is The cow is
Number 10. Have you ever been to a different country?
I'll start local and work my way out. Been to Mexico, Hawaii. Many countries in Europe. There's a picture of me by the Coliseum back there. I put that one up just for us. Hong Kong. I believe that's it.
Number 11. Do you like sushi?
Yeah. Love sushi. I wish it were cheaper and came in bigger portions. I love the big rolls, like the colorful rolls with all the colorful fish on it. It's two different sets.
That like needs like to be on loop.
Hey guys, you heard it here. Put it on loop and send it to me.
Number 12. Where do you buy your groceries?
Vaughn's.
I already just knew the answer for yours because
I live across the street from a Vaughn's, and it's 24 hours, so we can go to Vaughn's whenever we want. Yeah, Vaughn's. Love it.
Number 13. Have you ever taken medication to help you fall asleep?
No. In fact, sleep is kind of like my running from issues thing.
You good at that?
To a fault. I can sleep.
14. How many siblings do you have?
3. 3 older siblings. I'm the youngest of 4. Quick math.
15. Do you have a desktop computer or a laptop?
Laptop computer. You're looking at it. Next question.
16. How old are you?
I'm sorry, is that how it's written?
16. How old will you be turning on your next birthday?
29.
Okay. 17. Do you wear contacts or glasses?
No. I have perfect vision.
Perfect.
But the only reason I have such good vision is because my body has made up for the lack of sense of smell.
Explain.
I can't smell. I was born without the sense. I have 4 senses. It's called anosmia.
Wow. What are benefits of not being able to smell, and what are downsides of not being able to smell?
As far as I can think, there's only like one big downside and like a gajillion benefits. Anytime you hear someone, oh, Stacey, oh, what did you do? Oh, is that you? Did you just fart? Like any of it, like it's always.
Because it's always you. Because everyone's always saying that, but it's not you.
No. Objectively, I think you're gonna hear a lot more people complaining about how crappy something smells anywhere than there are like about how something great smells. So I hear a lot more bad than good. So I'm like, I can leave it. I'm fine without smelling. As far as the con, if I'm ever to walk into a room that's currently filling with gas, I probably won't know it. And if anybody were just to light up nearby, and I'm done. But if that's my end, that'll be my end.
That's a really cool thing to know about. I'm glad we learned that. Number 18, do you color your hair?
No, I don't.
You don't color?
Yeah. I colored it once in my life.
Really?
Yeah, in high school. Me and my buddy were like, we should do the blonde thing, man. We should go blonde. Like, okay. So we both had his mom do our hair, and it both turned dehydrated piss orange. Eventually, like, it grew out, and I cut it, so I had like frosted tips, which looked more like frosted blonde for a little bit, for like after that period. But then
man,
so,
what a horrible time.
So never again.
Question 19. Tell me something that you were planning to do today.
That I was planning to do today?
No.
Oh, okay. Later in today night, I will be enjoying some homemade dinner. Something from leftovers. Love me some leftovers.
Because you can't smell.
Yeah, so I'm gonna eat some food and probably watch some television.
When was the last time you cried?
One of the most recent times I made myself cry was for a Chipotle video that I did.
Is that the one where you go, they didn't like it?
Yeah, I was reliving a moment when I was like submitted a short film for something and they got rejected and made up that moment. Didn't really happen that way.
Didn't cry.
The only time I ever cry was like I make myself cry, but like
Oh.
I've never actually like moved to tears over anything. But I can make myself be.
21. What is your perfect pizza topping?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms are good. Yeah. 22. What do you prefer, hamburgers or cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburgers. I like food with toppings,
Yeah.
so I mean more
And
the merrier.
mushrooms.
Cheese, mushrooms, tomatoes, onions, caramelized onions if possible. Caramel. But yeah, toppings are good.
Have you ever had an all-nighter?
Yeah, have I ever stayed up all night?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like basically every time you work on a project, right?
I have done that, yeah. Sucks. Hate it. I like sleep. Sleep is good. Like, your body needs it. I've heard people say, sleep, water.
Oh my gosh,
I need these things.
People are always saying, I have no idea what you
You
said.
met these people too?
Yeah. 24 is, what is your eye color?
Bluish green. Some people call it hazel. I don't. It's bluish green.
I thought hazel was like brown.
Greenish brown. I've heard hazel. Yeah, maybe that's right. Yeah, I've heard maybe it's blazel. Blue hazel.
Blue hazel.
Green, blue, green, blue, green.
Say blue and green a couple more times.
Blue, green, blue, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue. It's the color of my eyes. Blue, green, or blue.
Boom.
Yeah. So are we? One more question?
This is the last question.
Holy monkey!
Question number 25. Can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke?
Yes, I can. I can taste Pepsi different from Coke. I like Coke better than Pepsi. Pepsi is too sugary. Coke is actually too sugary for me too. I soda down all of my soda. Coke, Sprite, I don't drink them by themselves. It's too sweet. I used to love it by itself, but nah. They're like extra good at just rotting the crap out of your teeth. And yeah, so I do half and half club soda, half soda.
Half rot your teeth.
It's better I feel better after I drink it. It's more refreshing. It tastes better. Half club soda, half soda. Kids, I encourage you. Adults, I encourage you to trick your kids into thinking that that's actually Coke. That's what we're gonna do when we have kids. So, good stuff. Next question?
That was awesome.
That's it?
25 questions, Gabe, okay?
Is that the name of this thing? Danielle!
For the win,
right.
coming in from left
Come
field.
Come over here for the burping outro. Here it comes. Here it comes. And we're out, guys. You've been great. I don't even know if you're in for...
That was a burp.
The clap-burp!
Except that was a burp clap.
Okay, I want to get a real challenge going. I want somebody to clap-burp challenge me. Check out the Chipotle bonus video to see what I'm talking about. Clap burping. It's on. I want everybody to
Can you do it right now?
Yeah, we're gonna end this thing with a clap burp. All right, SodaStream, the official spokesperson, me and Scarlett Johansson. Here we go.
You should really tag people in 2 of those specific. That was amazing.
Tag them verbally?
Yeah, you verbally tag them.
Oh, I tag JacksFilms. FimoKnows.
Tag them for 25 questions or tag them for burp clap?
I tag everybody, freaking everybody for the clap-burp. I tag everybody for the clap-burp competition.
All my clap-burp bappers.
All my clap-burp bappers. All my clap-burp bappers. All my clap-burp bappers. All my clap-burp bappers. I'm not exaggerating here. 2, maybe 2.5 seconds before this robot wench gets on the phone and asks if I'm satisfied with my 2.5 second message.